So it's time I go now. I mean, I've done my burnout. I've spent a few minutes burning tires. But yeah, honestly, in as much as this car needs a bit of work, it's a very fun car, man. I think now I understand why people actually buy this type of vehicles. Like, it's so nice. And I think if I get one in a better condition, I'm really not going to hesitate. I'll pull the trigger. So yeah, 335. Let me leave it here and I hope it sells. Whoever buys it, good luck. Man, it's got bass, bro.
You can hear the turbo floater too.
Yeah. Damn it. So how many horsepower are you pushing here?
Right now I'm setting at 300. We just did
Not bad, not bad. So stock is around 2 something.
275.
Nah, holla me if you wanna sell it, bro.
Yeah, sure, I'll let you know.
Thanks a lot, bro.
Man.
Thanks a lot. My hands are dirty, that's why.
No, you're good.
We just sold one of the vehicle for parts. That is the one on the way. Yeah. So it's gonna go to the scrap yard. A lot of people do know it. I pull, you pull. So in case you need any parts for Sebring, at least you know where to get them. So these are all running vehicles. That one wasn't a running vehicle, that's why I had to let it go. That particular BM, I'm still stripping it for parts, but I believe after I'm done with a couple of parts, I'm also gonna let it go. And they'll probably use the body shell, I don't know. You'll probably be drinking in it next time. This BMW, the common issues, and I'm sure in the video, the previous one that I made, you probably noticed it's got a misfire, or maybe you saw the engine lights on the car. So yeah, I've done what I can possibly do. I've changed the spark plugs, I've changed the core pack, I've changed oil. It was fine for a few moments, and then all of a sudden the engine lights came back on. So I put the diagnostics. The good news is there's no code, but there is only one code which is popping, which is like Vanos, and I believe that got to do with the VVT. And I'm not sure about the N55, but I'm assuming it's the same thing as the N54 and also the N52. So I'm trying to pop this one out and try to see if I'll probably save myself the headache after I clean it. Sometimes you might be lucky, you clean it, it works. Sometimes you clean it, works for a while, and it still fails. So I've still placed a few orders, which I'm expecting. I believe probably in a week or two, I'll be getting new ones. But I still want to clean these ones to see if I'll be lucky. So I've taken the 2 Vanos out. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but let me try and go down. Yeah, so you see that both of them are out, and this is our problem. So there's one for the exhaust intake, and there is another one. This is for the camshaft, I believe. So it said this particular one for the exhaust, well, they are all the same though. So I'll try and clean it, swap it out, and see if this will solve the problem. But yeah, I think we have a very, very big problem here. It wasn't easy taking it out, but anyways. No check engine lights, nothing. So I cleaned the Vanos and I swapped it out. So far there is no code right now, but I mean, that's what happens when you clean it for the first time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm still going to take it for a drive. Yeah, I think I'll take it for a longer drive and then see if it's still going to come, or maybe, I don't know. But sometimes when you clean these things out, they can still last you a few miles before they pop up the code again. Either ways, it still needs to be changed. I know they are very much expensive. It's about $300 from BMW. That's why people always keep trying to come up with solutions. But I've already bought one, like I said. But the problem is it's not original. But even though I opened this, I still noticed the one that came out from this car is still not the original BMW one. So it means it was an issue and the person tried to sort it out, but he didn't also buy an original one. So yeah, it's a common problem with these BMs, especially 3 Series. I mean, all those N52, N54, N55 engines, it's a very common issue. So I'm gonna give it a bit of drive. I'll probably put a few miles on it and see if the code still comes. Yeah, I know for sure it's gonna come, but it is what it is, man. I've done what I can possibly do. So yeah. So yesterday we had snow and it's getting chilled out here, man. I mean, winter is already here and it's very painful because this car is not done. So right now I'm still struggling to find the issue of the vehicle. I also checked in for like leaks, any vacuum leaks. I can't seem to find any pipe that is broken or cracked or anything. So right now, I don't know. But I think the best way to detect this kind of problems is to do a smoke test or vacuum leak test or whatever it is. I've done quite a few things, man. I've changed the spark plugs, the oil, but still, we have a rough idle at cold start. So I bought this guy here. This is used. And brand new is probably around, I think, $500, $600-ish dollars, and it's supposed to give some extra horsepower to the vehicle. I'm not even concerned about the horsepower, but yeah, right now I just need the rough idle to be fixed. So yeah, it's kind of hectic because I was really planning to use this vehicle for winter. But from the look of things, I don't know if I must just risk driving it around like that, sort it out later, or keep trying to find the problem. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear that noise. I don't know. This sounds like a vacuum leak. But another thing that makes me think that it's a vacuum leak is that this noise just started. But then when I open the oil cap, listen, it's gonna go away. It's gone, and there is pressure. There is pressure. It's hard. You see? Let's try it again. The noise is back, and when I try to take it out, it got pressure. So when you take it out, the noise is gone. When you put it back, the noise is back. I think this is a vacuum leak, but let me know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's something to do with the PCV? I've already replaced the PCV, but this sounds like a vacuum leak. But either way, let me know what you think. So I never planned on saying this, but yeah, this is actually sad, and I'm also not happy. I'm really not in a good mood. Today I spent the whole day trying to work on this vehicle, and it's been ups and downs trying to, come on buddy, LS guys. So I've been trying to figure out the main problem of this vehicle, and I don't seem to really find what's the issue. One time it says the PCV, another time vacuum leak, another time master flow sensor. It's a whole lot of, roller coaster with this particular vehicle. So I've done what I can possibly do, and I feel like giving up, especially for the fact that this vehicle is too big and it's very difficult to work on it. I don't know, but let me also know what you guys think. Do you think I should take it in for a professional person to have a look and fix it and keep it, or you think I should just sell it as it is and get myself something better? But so far, this vehicle is making me look like I'm 55 years of age. But hey, let's go wash it and see what happens from there. Okay, so let me get some facts straight, all right? So this vehicle, it's really playing with me. I've fixed a bunch of things, but still the misfire keeps getting bigger and bigger. And it's not like the car has a bad misfire whilst you're driving. It only has misfire on idle. And that was the vehicle I was actually planning to use for winter because of the 4x4 system, the 4-wheel system, and the fact that it's a big SUV, it can handle the snow better. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna be cold with this Infiniti for a little while until it's sorted. So right now, I think I'm going to go all out. Since it's traveling, I'm going to fix what I can possibly fix, and I might end up fixing everything in the engine, even if I have to buy a new engine to make sure I keep this car running. I like it, man. I like it, but let's see how it goes. I'll keep you guys posted.